How's it going? Captain here. I figured I'd better take some time to address the, well, some of the things that have been on my mind, I guess, lately. Hang on a second, this is ridiculous. I'm dressed in a sweatshirt and sweatpants. I can't be making a video looking like this. Now we're talking. Now, this is the Captain here, for real this time. I'd like to address some of the things that's been on my mind lately. Mostly pertaining to JWF, which, as some of you may know, is my stop-motion wrestling project that I've been working on for quite a while now. So if that kind of thing doesn't interest you, if you don't follow any of my stop-motions at all, then, you know, come back next time, be a different video. But I know there's a bunch of people on here that do follow my stop-motions, so maybe you're interested in this, who knows. But, by the way, this channel, Captain McKay ACBA, has a lot of, well, not a lot, but I guess occasional updates on what I've been doing with my animating and just ideas and brainstorms and that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of thing in between the actual animations, feel free to subscribe to this channel because, you know, you might be able to figure out what I'm up to in between the videos and why it's taking me so long to do them. So, as many of you know, I was planning a ladder match between The Rock and Shawn Michaels, and I just, you know, I would do it for a couple of weeks, and then I would just put it away for like months, and then I'd go back to it for a week, and then put it away for another couple of months, and it was just that kind of on and off pattern, you know, and I didn't really, I guess what it boiled down to was I was just burned out on wrestling. I didn't really want to animate wrestling at that point, so I went on to do other things. If you followed my channel, Captain McKay Random, you'd know that there's a lot of, you know, different stuff that's been popping up lately with X-Men and, you know, some Street Fighter stuff here and there. It's just a lot of trial and error stuff that I've been working with. But, you know, I didn't want to go back to doing The Rock and Shawn Michaels until I was, I guess, motivated, inspired, you know, because I just got so burned out, you know, and so I didn't want to go back to it until I was reinvigorated. And that same kind of thing happened to me with Bret, Hart, and Kurt Angle. If you remember, that took forever between me actually saying I was going to do it until the time, you know, got done. That was also due to problems I had with my hard drive and everything else. Now, I think it kind of speaks for itself. You know, people really liked the match, and it did win Match of the Year on Wrestling Pigs, so that's awesome. I'm definitely very proud of that. And I don't think it was really affected by the fact that it took so long to get done, because once it was done, people could see that I took my time and put in that effort. I want to put in that same kind of effort to this, The Rock and Shawn Michaels. So, you know, I wanted to make sure I was in the right frame of mind to shoot it and put it together, and, you know, I wanted to be really into it when I was doing it so that I could put my best work out there. And it just wasn't happening for me, you know. That's why I went back and did all those other things. And then last night I watched WrestleMania, and seeing The Rock in the ring, let alone winning, you know, that was awesome too. But just seeing him in the ring, and seeing Shawn Michaels in the ring also at a different point in the night, even though he wasn't competing, he was there, and he was involved in the storylines and everything, that kind of reanimated the, well, I won't say animated, kind of reawakened the, I guess the drive to put out this match. Because, I mean, right now I'm sitting on it like halfway done. And it's already probably approaching like the 4-minute mark in the match, plus all the promos and stuff that I also have completely filmed. So it's going to be a long video when it's done. I just wanted to make sure that it measured up to my prior work. You know, the last video I did with stop motion was the Sentinel and Metro City one, and that was the most fun I've ever had doing an animation. So I wanted to kind of match that level if I can. And you know, right now I think I've got the frame of mind where I could put out something good that people are going to like. So, without further ado, I'm going to get back into the JWF match, even though I'm obviously still planning some other things. If you've been following this channel, you already know some of the ideas I've been having for like the X-Men and just stuff like that. I've been building, you know, like sets here and there for that, and, you know, basically just trying out all different things. I got a pretty grand idea that I want to try and flesh out eventually at some point, so I don't know, we'll see what happens then. But also, you know, I've been doing some collaborative stuff here and there, like with DGDX Animation. I was saying in the previous video on this channel that I was doing some like voice parts for them. and he's got one of them already. I got to go back and finish the other one, but you know, it's just something to keep me busy. I always enjoy animating, and I always like seeing what other people are doing when they're animating. So being able to help out in, you know, even any ways, as many ways as just like leaving a comment or, you know, just anything like that. I try and do it. And granted, there are times when I can't get to everybody, but, you know, that's just the way life is, I guess. But I guess in closing, I just want to thank everybody for their support of my channel, my animations, whether you like the wrestling or not, whether you like the, you know, the Sentinel and Metro City one, anything you watched and left a comment on or just liked or shared with somebody, I appreciate it, and I thank you. And it kind of took off a little more than I would have expected, so it's definitely a cool hobby to have. I really appreciate getting involved with a lot of the animators that I'm involved with just on Facebook and YouTube and all that other stuff. I mean, I would have never known that so many people shared the same hobby as I did. So, all in all, that's pretty much what's on my mind today. I got, you know, remotivated, so to speak, for The Rock and Shawn Michaels, and not making any promises about when it's going to be done, but I hope it's soon because, you know, from a fan's point of view, I just really want to see what it looks like when it's all put together. So, with that, I'm going to go back to work here, looking fly, and, you know, stay tuned. Feel free to subscribe to this channel, like I said, if you want updates on what I'm doing with my stop motion or just stuff I'm doing outside of stop motion. Check it out. You know, I'd be happy to have the views, the subscribers, all that good stuff. So, and I pretty regularly answer people's questions on this channel too, like kind of, you know, the same style as what I do with Captain McKay Random. And while you're at it, go watch Ordinary World stuff too, because I haven't done anything with them recently. I'm working on a video that I have to edit. Seems like I have way too many things I'm working on and just nothing's getting done, but it's the problem with being ambitious and having too many ideas. So, with that all said, you guys have a delightful day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is that you're watching this, and hopefully we'll see that ladder match pretty soon.